All right, last one here. Number 9. So when Joe drives to school, he picks up his friend Dave. What a nice friend. Dave lives directly south of Joe. So let's draw that first. So if we have we have Joe up here. Dave lives south of Joe. Remember, never eat soggy waffles, in case you forget, north, east, south, west. So Dave lives down here. Their school is directly east of Joe's house. So east is over here. Joe usually drives 30 miles per hour. So let's just write that over here so we don't forget. If Joe lives 12 miles from Dave, so Joe to Dave is 12 miles. Dave to the school is 20 miles. How much time would Joe save if he did not have to pick up Dave? So we need to figure out time with Dave and compare it to time without Dave. So let's figure out time with Dave first. So Joe's got to start at home, drive down to Dave, and then drive to school. So he's going to go 32 miles. Now, we want to know time, so we need to remember he drives 30 miles an hour. So I'm going to set up a proportion. He goes 30 miles in 1 hour. How long would it take him to go 32 miles? We're going to cross multiply and divide. So 32 times 1 divided by 30. And we'll round to the nearest hundredth. So let's call it 1.07 hours. So it takes him a little over an hour with Dave. Now, time without Dave, so he can just go right from Joe's house to school. Check that out. We made a right angle there. So we've got to use Pythagorean Theorem, figure out how far it is from Joe's house to the high school. 20 is going to be my hypotenuse. So 12 squared plus x squared equals 20 squared. Go ahead and pause the video and solve for x. You should get 16 miles. So Joe lives 16 miles from the high school. And now we just have to use our proportion. So he goes 30 miles in 1 hour. How long will it take him to go 16 miles? Whoops, that's not a 1, it's a question mark. So 16 times 1 divided by 30, about 0.53. So it takes him 0.53 hours. Now remember, how much time would he save? So we can just take 1.07 and subtract how long it takes without him. Oops, 1.07 minus 0.53. He'll save 0.54 of an hour. I'm just going to say he'll save about a half hour without Joe. What a good friend. Drives a whole extra half hour for him. All right, see you in the next video.